Yes. Okay. I think we have the members of both committees back. Let the record show that both committees have reconvened in open session. We are still on the joint Finance and Economic Development meeting. We've not yet proceeded to the Common Council meeting. With that, after our discussion, is there a motion from the Finance Committee to accept the development agreement and move it forward? Motion by Martins. Is there a second from Finance? Second by Lukens. Further discussion? Members in favor signify by saying aye. Aye.
Aye.
Opposed? None are opposed in Finance.
All right, is there a motion of the same nature? Okay, Alder Hanky, is there
I'll
a
second.
Okay, Alder Rasmussen. Any discussion?
I'll request a roll call vote, please.
Okay, so Alder Hanky,
Aye.
Alder Rasmussen.
Aye.
Alder Killian,
No.
Alder Lukens,
Aye.
and I say aye. So 4-1.
Okay. So let the record show both committees have acted. This item then will go forward to Common Council on September 27th.
And I would move to, is there a motion to adjourn the ED committee? Alder Hanky, second. Alder Lukens. All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Okay, we're adjourned.
Okay, so ED will stand adjourned. Finance, we have one more item that we could quick take care of before the Finance Committee stands in recess. And then the Finance Committee will finish its agenda after the Common Council meeting wraps up. We do, though, have an item on our agenda, which is item number 5, discussion and possible action regarding a resolution authorizing the issuance and establishing parameters for the sale of not to exceed $3,795,000 in general obligation promissory notes, Series 2022A. We have Phil Cosson on the line with us from via WebEx. In the event that any members have questions about that particular item. And it really is just setting the parameters for the borrowing, but the actual debt sale and the report from the debt sale will come to us at a later date. This really just allows them to hit the market at the appropriate time. Does anyone have questions for Ellers? If not, if we could quick act on that item so that Phil can get to another meeting. Okay, does anyone have questions for Phil Cosson on that borrowing resolution? If not, is there a motion from Finance to approve that resolution, which is item number 6? Motion by Martins, is there a second? Second by Lukens. Further discussion? Seeing none, members in favor signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Aye. Opposed? None are opposed. That motion carries. And I've also been notified by the clerk that also on the council agenda for tonight are items number 9 and 10. Item number 9 is discussion and possible action regarding a budget modification for a real estate services project. Mary Ann, can you walk them through that quickly?
Sure, and we actually talked about this at the last meeting, but the agenda I had 2 items in the packet and only one was on the agenda. And this is for real estate related to a road project, and it is being funded by the TID. So it's $15,000.
Okay. All right, so that essentially is a line item transfer then. Is there a motion? Motion by Watson, is there a second? Second by Martins. Further discussion on that? Seeing none, members in favor signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Aye, opposed? None are opposed. Item number 10 is discussion and possible action regarding a budget modification for parking ramp improvements. And you've got some information in your packet on that as well. Was there questions for Mary Ann on the parking ramp item? Go ahead, Doug.
What's the downside of deferring this? I mean, this is maintenance. Are we talking, we're getting very little use out of the ramps right now, and I'm trying to understand why we're spending that money.
Well, we talked a little bit about ramp maintenance and SISM.
Eric is here.
Here comes the Public Works Director. Let's ask him quickly.
We are on schedule with our ramps to do capital improvements and maintenance, $300,000 this year. Next year, another $300,000 in the east ramp or the Pennies ramp, and then the following year, another $300,000 for Jefferson ramp. And so if we defer this year, all we're doing is pushing needed maintenance down the road, which could create additional costs for us in the future if we don't maintain these properly.
Okay, with what we just voted on, some of this is going to be moot somewhere down the line, I would think.
So far, we're retaining
Believe
ownership
so.
of them, so.
No, and this is for the Sears ramp.
This
I mean, the
is.
Sears ramp obviously is, on the other end, it's, used by the county, will be used by this new facility. The agreement actually speaks of a skywalk to this ramp, so,
So our income's covering this, then, basically.
well, I wouldn't say that, but
Yep.
Okay.
I'll say that it's a needed project.
All right.
Yeah.
Okay. So with that, is there a motion to approve the parking ramp repair item? Motion by Watson, is there a second? Second by Denny. Further discussion? Members in favor signify by saying aye. Aye, opposed? None are opposed, so that item will carry. So that takes care of everything on the finance agenda that's germane to the council meeting. What we'll do then is we'll have the finance committee stand in recess. We'll take 5 minutes to reset for public access for the beginning of the common council meeting. And then after the council meeting wraps up, we'll reconvene and finish the last couple items for finance. Thank you, everyone.